Hey everyone, this is Amy, and today we're taking a look at what door is opening up for you next, and what phase you're going to be entering in your life, what events will be happening, what opportunities will be coming in. So I'm going to be sort of open to whatever messages come through. I do want to let you know this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. Also, all the decks that I use in this video are going to be linked in the description box down below. We have 3 groups here today. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. What I want you to do is choose one of these groups based on your intuition. If you need more time, you can pause the video or you can scroll down to your description box where the timestamps will be there so you can come straight to your reading. So without further ado, let's get into group number 1. So if you selected group number 1, this is going to be your reading. So we are taking a look at what door is opening up for you, what opportunities are going to be entering your life in the future. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. What I want to do first is I want to take a look at these cards that I've selected for you, and they're going to be talking about the most prominent energies that are going to be surrounding you in this upcoming phase. So let's take a look here. I'm just going to move it to the side. So group number 1. So we got to be fair, here and now, and we got come to the edge. You're gonna be focused very much on personal development in this upcoming phase. I feel you're gonna start to spend a lot more time sort of balancing yourself out, grounding yourself, feeling relaxed. This could be that you start listening to peaceful music more, or meditating more, spending time in nature more, whatever makes you feel relaxed. I'm seeing that you're gonna be investing a lot of your time and energy doing that, and as a result, you're gonna be able to feel very focused within yourself and listen to your intuition a lot better. And as you do that, I do feel your intuition is going to be strengthening, and you're going to have these certain desires to take certain risks, to step out of your comfort zone at times. This could be that you're just having a normal day, you feel quite relaxed, and all of a sudden you feel called to call that old friend, or to do something that it's like it's going to come out of nowhere, these feelings, these desires. And I feel that as you do them, as you sort of listen to that intuitive voice and act upon it, you are going to be aligned with things that are destined for you. You're going to be aligned with opportunities that are destined for you, which is beautiful. I also feel that when it comes to your relationships in this upcoming phase, as you step through this door, I'm seeing a lot of healing taking place. So if there's any sort of discord in certain connections in your life, I'm seeing that is going to be healed. I also feel that you're going to be finding yourself in situations where you have to think on your feet, and whatever you say, whatever you choose is going to decide where you head from then on. I feel this is why you're also going to be, the universe is going to be pushing you towards doing those relaxing activities, because when again you're feeling focused, doesn't matter what comes your way, you'll be able to put your best foot forward. And I'm seeing that happening. And when I say situations where you have to think on your feet, again, this could be a situation where, let's say, all of a sudden you're at the grocery store, and then you see an old friend that you had some sort of argument with in the past, and this person is wanting to reconnect, reconcile, and then you have to sort of think on your feet and decide if you want to do that or not. So that kind of situations I'm picking up here, and I feel that as you continue like listening to that intuitive voice, you're gonna be heading towards the kind of life that you always wanted, and you're going to be feeling quite satisfied. I'm also seeing that if you have any sort of goals, any projects that you're working on, I'm seeing in this upcoming phase you're going to be continuing to invest your energy and seeing it grow in front of your eyes, which is going to make you feel quite proud of yourself, which is good. There is some sort of big risk that you're taking. Some sort of big risk. I feel that I'm almost noticing this person like sitting on like this egg shape. I feel in your life there is something here that you've been sort of sitting on, something here that's been sort of simmering in your mind, some sort of idea, some feelings that you've been thinking about acting on but not quite sure. I'm seeing that what's coming up for you is you're going to finally get the courage, the confidence that you need to finally act upon this thing, whatever it is. This could be that maybe you've been thinking about starting your own business for a while, not quite sure, thinking about having that conversation with that person, not quite sure if you want to do it. I feel in this upcoming phase that is something that's finally happening, and then it's as a result, it's bringing things back into balance, which is again going to make you feel quite stable within yourself, which is really good. There could be a significant Libra that you deal with in this upcoming phase as well, but that might only resonate with a few of you. Now, what I want to do is I want to move these to the side and get started with your tarot and see what's happening for you. What door are you opening? What opportunities are coming in for you? Group number 1, Spirit. What opportunities are coming in for group number 1? Okay. We got Justice. I was talking about Libra, noticing how we got the scales on this card as well. So things are definitely coming into balance. And I do feel that some sort of karmic cycle is coming to an end. So if you have been in some sort of heavy situation, perhaps a heavy relationships that made you feel quite drained, I'm seeing that that's something that is going to be finishing out. Doesn't mean the relationship is going to be ending. I feel the heaviness is going to be lifted finally for you in this upcoming phase. And you're going to be able to take that, like, what do you call that? Take a sigh of relief. Yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, there is something here that is coming into balance, and I feel it's happening because you yourself are working on relaxing yourself and coming back into balance. We do have the Hanged Man here as well. I do feel that in this upcoming phase, you're going to finally start to trust the divine more. I was saying intuition, right? Like your intuition is strengthening. I feel you're finally starting to have more trust in the divine, have more trust in the plan that the universe has for you. And as you're surrendering, as you're allowing yourself to go with the flow, I feel things in front of you are going to start to transform magically. And you're going to be quite surprised with that. I'm almost seeing like the energy here where you have been planting the seeds and you've been like obsessing over it, thinking about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, when are they going to grow, and then the universe is kind of leading you towards working on relaxing yourself. And as you're doing that, you're taking the back seat, and as you take the back seat, you're just noticing that the seeds are starting to, like, the plants are starting to sprout, and it's all happening so quickly in front of you. And it's going to make you again just feel really good and help you realize that you don't have to constantly be putting in the effort. Once you put in the effort, all you have to do is let it do its own thing. And I'm seeing you having that realization in this upcoming phase. It also feels like things are going to be happening for you in this upcoming phase. So if you are someone that you like to make things happen, you like to take a lot of action, I feel that you're going to be in this position in this upcoming phase where you don't have to. It's not necessary. Everything is happening for you. The universe is making things happen for you. The opportunities are coming to you. People are reaching out to you. You don't have to do it. And I feel that as you're doing that, I feel this was something perhaps in the past that was out of balance, where you were always the one making the effort. You were always the one giving and giving and giving. And now you're balancing that part of you out, and now finally people are starting to give to you. You're finally starting to receive. So I guess the masculine and the feminine, that is coming into balance within you, and congratulations. I feel you have worked hard on that. There is also this energy here of a slow and steady wins the race. So I feel this upcoming phase, things might not happen as quickly as you're wanting it to, but they're happening exactly in perfect timing. So it's more so like quality over quantity. You're receiving good quality connections, good quality opportunities, but they're taking their sweet time as they come to you. I don't think that's going to be a problem for you though, because I feel you are quite a patient person. Let's see what else is happening for you. What door are you unlocking? What door is group number 1 unlocking, Spirit? Oh, okay. So we got the 8 of Cups and we got the Emperor. Okay, 8 of Cups and the Emperor. I feel you guys are going to be walking away from something that I feel this is something you've been thinking about a lot. Now, this could be a job for some of you. This could be a relationship or a particular connection. This could be a way of thinking, a lot of things. We have a lot of major arcana cards, so maybe a lot of you are going to select this pile because these major arcana cards talk about like major destined changes and not go too much into detail about like the practical changes that are going to be happening in your life. But what I'm trying to say is I'm seeing you walking away from something, and I feel like it's perhaps this is the idea that's been simmering in your mind, walking away from a particular situation in your life and moving towards something that feels more right for you. And as you're doing that, I am seeing the sun over here. It's starting to rise. I do feel Oh, it's as you, okay, the message I'm picking up here is as you're stepping into this new door, it's like you're where you were before, you are leaving that behind. And it's something that you want to do. It's like a conscious decision. And I feel with the come to the edge over here, this is something that it's like you were in your comfort zone, and as you walk away from something, you're stepping out of that comfort zone. It feels like a risk, but what it's leading you towards is the Emperor energy. It's leading you towards more power, more authority over your life, more independence. The Emperor, some of you, is a specific message. If you have your own business, I do feel that there is some sort of upgrade coming in where how you used to do things, now you're leaving that behind, and now you're starting to do things a lot differently, and that is helping you feel more like it's giving you more free time to just work on your hobbies, just to like relax and just like focus on yourself more than the business. And it's because something is shifting. You're walking away from something that you used to do and doing things a lot more differently, which is a good thing in this case. We do have Justice, the Hangman, and the Emperor. You guys are destined to be very, very powerful. You're destined to be leaders in this lifetime. And I'm seeing that this next phase that is coming up is working towards, like, it's like the universe is planning towards leading you toward that position of leadership, towards that position of power. And I'm seeing you're going to start to see a lot of progress being made in that department. I also feel if you consider yourself the feminine, your divine masculine, like this could be someone you're in a relationship, or if you're completely single, I am seeing you are going to be dealing with the divine masculine in this upcoming phase. And this connection is going to be going through a lot of changes. So if you are in a relationship, you consider yourself the feminine, I am seeing that whoever you're in a relationship with, this person and you are going to be making a lot of adjustments to a relationship, and it's all going to be happening for the best. If you're completely single, I don't see you being single for much longer. At least if this is not a relationship that is coming into your life, it is some sort of connection that is coming in that is going to kind of not trigger you, it's going to, I guess trigger is the only word because no other word is coming to mind. Like trigger some sort of transformation within you that's going to give you the confidence to walk away from something else in your life. This could be someone coming in and you just, maybe something really good is going to happen with this person that is your divine masculine, and then all of a sudden you feel inspired to make other changes in your life. So it's like someone is coming in, or someone is going to be making you feel like you're ready to make changes happen. We have Aquarius, Libra, Aries energy here as well. So those signs may be significant. People with those signs may be playing a significant part in your life. Let's see what else we can find out. What's happening for group number 1, Spirit, in this upcoming phase in their life? What can you tell me? Okay. Ooh, we got the 7 of Wands and we got the King of Cups. I was talking about meditating, right? Like, see, this person is in the position, like they're meditating, but the card talks about setting those healthy boundaries and being very selective. And with the Hanged Man, I'm also getting this message here. I feel that there is someone around you, someone that isn't being fully authentic. For a lot of you, this could be a friend, but I'm picking up this energy here of someone not being super honest with you with how they're feeling. And what the universe is going to do for you is the universe is going to allow you to see the situation for what it is without you having to do much about it. Because the Hanged Man, it's almost giving me the energy over here. Like, you're just going to be going about your day in this upcoming phase, and then you're going to hear something, or you're going to see something that someone else didn't want you to see. But as you see it, I feel that's going to sort of give you the clarity that you need to make the right decision in regards to this connection. And I'm seeing you sort of being very protective over yourself and choosing yourself in this situation, doing what's right for you. King of Cups is also saying that in this upcoming phase, you are going to be really working on balancing out your emotions. So if in the past you were someone that sort of like let your emotions control you, I feel it's turning the other way around here, where because you're working so hard on relaxing yourself and balancing yourself out, you're able to sort of have or feel a lot more in control of yourself, your thoughts, and your emotions, and again be able to make better decisions for yourself because of that. 7 of Wands. I feel like there's another message here with the 7 of Wands. I want you to know that if you are someone that you meditate, or you have, if we all have a connection with the spirit guides, but I feel if you are sort of in communication with your spirit guides, I do feel that they're going to be helping you build this protective shell around yourself, or this could be that they're gifting you some sort of psychic abilities, or there is something here, some sort of protection that they're providing you with. And because of that, I feel you're gonna be able to feel a lot more comfortable in your skin and feel a lot more safe in your environment. And I feel like you guys, there's this feeling here of shakiness. I feel either you have anxiety, for some of you this might resonate, you have anxiety, or you tend to get like quite nervous around certain people. And I'm feeling like your spirit guides in this upcoming phase are going to be helping you feel that balance within yourself. I keep saying the same thing, but it's the same message I'm picking up here. Like, they're gonna help you feel a lot more grounded within yourself, where the shakiness isn't gonna be there anymore, and that nervous feeling like around certain people, that's not gonna be there anymore. You're just gonna feel so focused and so balanced, which is great. Let's get one more card. What's happening for group number 1? Spirit, what door are they opening? Ooh, hoo, hoo. A few cards fell. Just give me a second. Oh my. This is very interesting. Okay. So we got the Devil, the Three of Cups, and the Lovers. So I was talking about the Divine Masculine. Let's take a look at this first. I was talking about the Divine Masculine. So I do feel there is going to be some sort of union here that you're going to be experiencing in this upcoming phase with your divine counterpart. Your connection is going to be deepening. I'm seeing you both becoming a lot more authentic with one another, and as a result, as I was saying, some sort of adjustments are going to be made, and you're going to be able to connect on that deeper level. If you're completely single, there is someone coming in, some sort of union happening, and I feel you're going to be able to be so fully you with this person, and you're gonna really like that. You're gonna like that you don't feel anxious around them. Oh, maybe that is why you're building the protective shell. But yes, it's like the anxiety isn't there anymore in this upcoming phase for you, and you're gonna be able to connect with people on a deeper level, speak your truth, and not feel nervous about it. Now we have the Devil and the Three of Cups. So I was picking up on the energy here where perhaps it's a friend that has been sort of not being fully authentic, and I feel that this is an energy here that you're also getting receiving the protection for, because this could be that you're succeeding really well in life, or your connections are doing really well, but there is some sort of friend here that has a wound that they're sort of projecting onto you, and this is going to be something that is going to be resolved for you in this next phase. But before it's resolved, you're going to become aware of it, and when you become aware of it, there might be a part of you, perhaps a shadow trait, that might be triggered, where you want to be upset, or you want to speak bad to this person or whatever, but this is temporary, and I'm seeing that this situation is going to allow you to see something within yourself as well that needs healing, and this is why it's happening in the first place, because both of you, whoever this person is, they are a part of your soul family. I don't think they have bad intentions, but I feel that because there is some sort of wound that they have within themselves, they're projecting that onto you, and they're also showing you a wound that you have within yourself as well. So both of you are helping each other heal in this situation, in this upcoming phase. So when you come across it, just take a deep breath, focus on the relaxation energy, and I do feel you'll be able to overcome this situation very quickly. And if you decide to, you can walk away from this person if that is what you want, but otherwise I do feel this is going to be someone that is willing to work on the connection with you. I do want to see some runes here for you to get other messages on what might be entering your life. Okay, this is the one. Okay, so I was saying you guys like to be in that masculine energy. You guys like to take action, and what the universe wants you to know, this upcoming phase, it's like the more action you try to take, the more things are going to feel like they're not growing at all. So the universe is going to be putting you in the back seat here. You're being highly advised to allow things to flow. I also feel that once it's almost like you're meant to hit a certain point in your life, certain point of growth in your life, and then the barrier where you weren't you aren't feeling as like you were able to take action. I feel the barrier is going to be removed, and then all the right opportunities are going to come in front of you where you can take action. But for a little while in this new phase, allow yourself to just flow. Don't force action to happen. Don't force things to happen. Just let them happen as they're meant to. I do feel eventually you're gonna get out of the hanged man situation, where again it will feel like now it's time for you to take action, and that is gonna be the actual time where you can't take action. Oh my god, I feel like I don't know if you guys understood what I just said, because I have no clue, but I am hoping you did. But yes, you're on the right path. This also talks about focus. I'm seeing you being super duper focused here. This also talks about the divine masculine. So if you guys are the feminine, I'm telling you, like, your divine masculine is going to be playing a significant part in your life in this upcoming phase, which is quite exciting. But let's see. I'm also seeing a lot of passion here, a lot of attraction, a lot of creativity as well. Now let's see what advice Spirit has for you for this upcoming phase. What advice do you have for group number 1, Spirit? We got the initiation. I want to select one more, please. And we got your guidance is divinely guided. So I'm noticing the snake over here. I didn't notice this before. I didn't used to notice this before, but I did a reading in the past where this was like it was standing out, and now it's doing the same thing again. And I feel this, you're being advised to go towards the light. If you find yourself in some sort of petty situation, take the high road. I feel this is basically saying like a rite of passage. There is a new beginning here for you, and I feel this is leading you towards enlightenment. This is leading you towards a lot of personal growth. I feel you have gone through a lot of growth already, but I feel whatever phase you're entering into, this is going to allow you to finally reach the light that you've been desiring. When I say light, I mean peace, happiness, contentment. So I was also mentioning where you're going to be working on activities that make you feel relaxed. I feel this is all part of that light. So allow yourself to follow the light. Allow yourself to surround yourself with the light. If there's any feeling here of some sort of darkness around you, remove that. Get it out of your life however you can, because you only want light around you in this upcoming phase. And I feel with the light, that's how you're going to be able to listen to your intuition a lot quicker. That's how you're going to be getting those inspired ideas to take action, follow those desires. It's like the desires are going to become highlighted. Your intuition is going to become so strong, and the voice of it is going to be so loud that you'll be able to easily listen to it and do what the divine is advising you to do. But yes, yeah, you guys are on the right path. You guys, very powerful souls. You're heading towards a lot of light, which is wonderful. Just make sure you're taking the high road when it comes to the dark situations. But yep, that's all I'm getting here. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 2, this is going to be a reading. So we are taking a look at what door you're opening, what phase you're entering. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. What I want to do first is I want to take a look at these cards over here, and they're going to talk about the most prominent energies that are going to be surrounding you in this upcoming phase. So we'll move it to the side and let's see what you got. A change in the wind, yin, the fates. Ooh, there is a lot of love entering your life, first of all. And this isn't just like romantic love. I feel this is also talking about self-love. With the fates, you're going to feel like there's a lot of mystery around you. You're going to feel like you're not sure where you're headed. I'm almost having a vision here of you opening the door, and then in front of you is like darkness. And I don't mean like darkness as in scary things or like fear or whatever. When I say darkness, I mean like you're not able to see where you're headed. It's not like you're afraid of the dark, you just don't know where it's leading you. And there is a sense of like thrill here as well. Thrill, excitement. I'm seeing that if you guys are completely single, I'm seeing you're going to be treating yourself super well. A lot of self-love. You're going to be purchasing a lot of cool things that are for yourself, making yourself feel really nice and really good, which is wonderful. And I feel that because you're feeling so good about yourself, so stable, you're going to be able to walk through this mystery with such ease. Now, even if you are in a relationship, I do feel most of your focus is going to be on yourself. Now, if you consider yourself the masculine, I do feel a lot of your focus is going to be on the feminine if you're in a relationship. So you are going to be, it's like the feminine is the main focus here for you in this upcoming phase. I feel with the change in the wind, actually there is no feeling of fear or anxiety here at all. It's like you're not afraid of whatever is happening. You're not afraid of any change that is coming your way. You don't feel uncomfortable with it either, because usually change feels uncomfortable at times. But I feel that whatever is changing for you, it's like you, because you worked so hard on yourself, it feels like nothing. It feels very easy. And I do also feel that whatever is changing for you is something that is destined to change. And it is leading you, like, every single event in this upcoming phase is leading you towards some sort of desire, because I'm noticing the stars here, and that to me talks about that wish fulfillment here, right? So I feel you're going to be receiving some sort of big wish fulfillment. It's because you worked hard on yourself. It's because you allowed the divine plan to take its course and gone with the flow with such ease, and the universe is going to be like presenting you with this wish fulfillment, and it's just going to feel super duper good. Oh my god, okay, I'm getting another message here. I feel you guys, you're gonna be touching the light. Now, when I say touching the light, what I mean is like you're stepping, okay, some of you are gonna start lucid dreaming, others of you are gonna start astral traveling, some of you might start to have visions, but it's like you're connecting with the divine in some sense in this upcoming phase on a whole another level. So if you already consider yourself quite spiritual, quite perhaps you consider yourself a psychic, I'm just seeing like it's gonna be upgraded, and you're gonna discover something about your spirituality that is gonna surprise you. It's gonna be a good surprise. This could be that you suddenly start to see auras, or you realize, oh, you can read runes, but there is something here, some sort of magical revelation that's happening, and it's just feeling very out of this world for you guys. And I'm seeing that it's gonna feel like you're living in a magical land, and you are. But that's what I'm picking up here. This looks very, very exciting. Now I want to see with the tarot what we can find out. So group number 2, what door are they opening? What's coming towards group number 2? We got the Hanged Man. We had the Hanged Man for group number 1 as well. I personally don't like to see the Hangman because I don't like slow energy, but the Hangman also talks about, where is this person's head? I'm just wondering. This is a very interesting card. It's a new deck. All my decks are linked in my bio if you're interested. Where is this person's head? This person's head is like in the water. So what was I saying? It's like you're touching the light. You are seeing something about your spirituality that you didn't see before. The Hangman also talks about seeing things from a different perspective. There is something the universe is revealing to you about yourself, about your gifts, and it is changing the whole game for you. And I feel you're going to be super duper excited for it. The Hangman is also saying it feels like the universe is going to be sort of putting you in this position here where you are just going to be going with the flow, again talking about the change in the wind here and being led towards something that you asked for. Going with the flow, allowing yourself to keep an open mind is going to be super duper important for you guys, because I feel that the more open you are to change, the more open you are to seeing new perspectives, I feel your life is going to feel really rich. It's going to feel very like you're just going to feel like you want to live, like you want to live forever. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Let's see what else is happening for you. Okay, hold on you guys. I feel the Hangman is trying to give me another message over here. Okay, I'm not really able to pick it up. Let's see what these cards are talking about. Page of Swords, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles. you know, when your life is set, when your life is going exactly how you want it to, you want more. You're like, okay, yes, everything's good, but now I want more. I feel you're hitting that point in this next phase where you want more. You've gotten everything you wanted. You're feeling quite solid, quite stable within yourself. You have a good group of friends. Your home life is doing super well, and now you're desiring more. And that desire is being fulfilled for you in this upcoming phase, where you're gonna be again like something is being revealed. What is this? I feel you're not meant to fully know what it is, because I was picking up on the mystery, right? I was picking up on you opening the door, and then all you see black, or you see so much like mystery, and I'm seeing that you're not meant to fully know what this is that is being revealed to you. And I feel it's going to be a good surprise, and I'm seeing that this is going to open that, as the video is titled, open the whole new door. But I feel this is what you're going to be stepping into as you open this new door. And this is going to be something that is gonna lead you down a whole new path, where there is gonna be so many new things you're gonna be learning. This could be something like you see a ghost for the first time, and you're like, oh my god, like, was that just a ghost? Did I just see that? And then you're all interested in ghosts and what they are, where they come from, and then you start reading books about it. That's the energy I'm picking up here. I feel the universe is revealing something to you, and that is triggering this desire within you to learn all you can about it. And it feels like people around you are going to be really interested in this as well, and they're going to be really supporting you on this. I'm seeing you being very, very curious in this upcoming phase, wanting more growth, wanting to learn more. I also feel that some of you are going to be spending a lot of time on your social media as well, doing a lot of research, or just I don't know, connecting with people, connecting. For some of you, if your family is overseas, this could be that you're talking to your family a lot more, which is also good. It's making you feel like you're loved and stable, which is wonderful. I feel 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be connecting with people on a whole spiritual level. This could be that you're starting to visit people in their dreams. This could be, there is this whole spiritual energy here with you guys. I mean, we did have the fates, and I do feel you are on a spiritual path, but I feel that it's like opening up a lot more, like it's expanding your spirituality. There's this big expansion happening, and so much is being revealed to you. Oh my god, like, I'm feeling so tired with the excitement that I'm feeling. Okay, let's see what else we have. What's happening for group number 2, Spirit? What's happening in their next phase? Okay, we got Queen of Chalices. Now this is the Queen of Intuition, like Queen of Cups, Queen of Chalices, highly intuitive, highly sensitive, empath, and feeling all the emotions around her. It doesn't matter if you're a masculine or a feminine, it's just the energy. I'm seeing that you're going to be really connected to your intuition in this next phase. I also feel you're going to be feeling very, very creative as well, feeling very curious. Maybe if you are someone that writes or you draw, this could be that you feel really called to like do it more, draw more, perhaps sell what you're drawing online, or publish your writing online. There is a lot of creativity, and it just feels so good. It just feels so good. I love this energy. Queen of Cups is also saying that if you have a partner, I'm seeing that your love with this person is going to be deepening. I am picking up here for a lot of you, you do have a soul connection in your life, and I'm seeing that you're going to be connecting with this person's higher self a lot more, having a lot of dreams about this person. Perhaps you're going to be connecting with this person in the 5D. So a lot of spiritualness I'm seeing here throughout your spread. Like the Hangman, the 10 of Pentacles, usually like these cards can mean something different, but even the Page of Swords means something different. But for you guys, spirituality, that is what I'm picking up here. If you guys are in school, I'm seeing you getting really good marks as well. I feel if you are in school, it's like maybe you have some sort of test coming up and you didn't really study and you're still going to get good marks, and it's because you're going to be answering intuitively to the questions, which is kind of cool. But let's see what else we have. So group number 2, what's coming up for them, Spirit? What door are they opening? Okay, let's see what these cards are. So we got the Hermit. Oh my god, look at you on your spiritual journey. And then we got the Star. literally, I was saying, the stars to me represent wish fulfillment. The Hermit talks about a journey, like you're going on a journey that is leading you towards a wish fulfillment, something you've been desiring. But I feel whatever this desire is, whatever this desire is, this is something that you aren't even thinking about as you're going on this journey. This could be like you're looking for a soulmate. This could be that you want to be in a relationship, and then you are so focused on school, you're stressing about school or something like that, like you're focused on something else, and maybe you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the library and try to get another book on this topic or whatever, and then you go into the library feeling all like, you know, all in your head, and then you find your soulmate. That's the energy I'm picking up here. It's like you have a wish and you're being led to it, but as you're being led to it, it's not even on your mind. So when you find it, it is gonna be like 10 times better. It's gonna make you feel even more fulfilled, even more excited. The Hermit does talk about a period of self-reflection. It talks about going inwards, connecting more with the divine, connecting more with your intuition. With the Hangman and the Hermit in this upcoming phase, I am picking up this energy here, like you might feel like there aren't many people around you, like you're not spending as much time hanging out with people or spending as much time connecting with people, but I feel that you're actually connecting with everyone around you on that spiritual level. It's like the balance between 3D and 5D, right? Like your human self, it's like you're sort of 80% in this upcoming phase in your spiritual higher self, and you're learning a lot more about the 5D, the spiritual side of things. And because you're so focused on that, when it comes to your human self, it might feel like not much is happening. It might feel like you're just being by yourself a lot. You're just like looking through the window, and if people around you, they might think like you're sad or something, or you're a bit of a loner, when in reality they don't know there's a whole galaxy inside your mind that you're lost in with all your soul family or something like that. That's the energy I'm picking up here. So a lot of like spiritual growth, like spiritual expansion, and definitely some sort of wish being fulfilled. If you've been wanting to end up in a committed relationship, this could be the wish that you are being led to. If you've been wanting some sort of success in your career life, be in the public eye, I'm seeing that happening as well. Whatever you've been wishing for deep down, desiring with all your heart, that is something that is coming up, that is coming true. And it's because you're not afraid to step into the darkness, not afraid to trust the divine plan, trust the mystery. Let's see what else is coming up for you. Group number 2. What door are they opening, Spirit? Queen of Swords. Okay, so this feels like a breath of fresh air. This feels like something like once you have reached this, once you have completed this journey, you're gonna be in this Queen of Swords energy where you're gonna have a what do I call that? You're gonna have a hold on your demons, you're going to have such a strong hold on yourself, on your thoughts, on your feelings, on your spiritual side, on your spirit. And when I say that, I mean you're going to be able to be in control of which part of yourself you want to reveal to the world and how much. And I feel you're going to be in such balance with yourself. And this energy is going to be leading you really, really far in life. It feels like you're not afraid of anything. You're not afraid of anyone because you've learned the divine truth that, well, you don't need to be, you know? And it's just how to describe this energy, Spirit. It's like, you know, some people, they get emotional and then they get so emotional and they can't control their emotions, and then they just like let it all out, or they say more than they should, or they do what they shouldn't do. This is an energy that is going to be in the past for you. You're going to be stepping into this energy here after this journey where you are going to be like, you're going to be the queen, you're going to be the king, or whatever. You are going to have such a strong hold. That's why I keep picking up. You're gonna have such a strong hold on yourself that everyone around is gonna be so surprised and so impressed with the way you move forward in life. I hope that makes sense. I'm not able to find another word here, another way to say this. I'm just saying like you're gonna be in such control of yourself, of your emotions, your thoughts, your intuition. You're going to be able to make the right choices and not get overwhelmed with your emotions and thoughts, which is wonderful. Now I want to see with the runes what's coming up for you. Group number 2. Wow. Wow. Okay, so now this rune talks about like the ups and downs of life, the cycle of life, right? I feel you are mastering, like you're mastering the cycle of life. You know that nothing ever is permanent, nothing ever stays, right? And with that in mind, I'm seeing in this next phase, you're gonna be going on a journey. And when I say a journey, this is the kind of like the rider. That's what the rune means. But I'm seeing you're gonna be going on a journey of self-discovery, journey of a spiritual growth, and you're doing that because you're so settled. Your mind is so settled with how life works. You guys are very developed souls, okay? And I'm seeing that as you're going on this journey, the universe is going to be gifting you something. There is a seed here that is going to be growing in your life while you're away in your spirit world, while you're away connecting with your spirit guides. And when you come back to this human world, don't want to scare you. You're going to be here. You're going to be on earth. But what I mean is, like, when your focus returns more so on the human world, you're going to realize that the seed that you kind of planted has grown into this beautiful abundant tree, and now there are so many fruits on it, and now you can sort of enjoy what you've sown in the past. And it's because you allowed it to flow naturally, allowed it to just become whatever it was meant to become, which is again it's going to make you feel really good. It's going to make you have even more trust in the universe, more trust in yourself. Now let's see what advice Spirit has for you regarding this upcoming phase. What advice do you have for group number 2, Spirit, regarding this upcoming? Okay, so we got 2 cards. So we got what lights you up, creating heaven on earth. It is happening. So heaven on earth, it's like you're still on earth, okay? But with the visions you're having, with the growth that you're experiencing in your spirit world, I feel you're able to reach the level of happiness and fulfillment that most people can't, because they're not as connected to that divine essence. So you are going to be stepping into a lot of abundance, a lot of growth, a lot of happiness in this next phase, and I feel it's all starting from within yourself. Spirit is advising you to follow what lights you up. If you're feeling curious about something, if you're feeling excited about something, that is something that you're meant to follow, because that is something that is going to lead you toward this feeling of heaven, this feeling of fulfillment. You guys, this is going to be such an exciting journey for you. This is going to make you feel so good, and I'm telling you, once you're done with this journey, you're gonna find yourself surrounded by everything you've always wanted. All of your desires are going to be fulfilled, and it's because, again, you've decided to go with the flow and trust in the divine plan, which is so beautiful. But that is all I'm picking up here. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 3, this is going to be a reading. So we are taking a look at what door you're opening and where it's leading you, what is entering your life, what opportunities, what events. I do want to remind you, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. What I want to do first is I want to take a look at these cards for you guys, and they're going to talk about the prominent energies that are going to be surrounding you in this upcoming phase. So let's take a look here. I'll move that to the side. Ooh, all that glitters. Time for a nap. Treasure Island. Isn't this beautiful? You guys, I want you to know that you're hitting the jackpot, especially when it comes to your career life. There is a lot of abundance, a lot of growth that is coming your way, and it feels like you're gonna reach a point here where you don't have to invest too much of your energy in your career. You don't have to overwork. You can just sit back and let the money make itself. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Like, you see the gold over here, you see the treasure over there, and this is like your energy where you're just sleeping, and the stars are representing more of that money sort of pouring into your life. So financially, I am seeing a lot of growth happening for you. Now, if we're looking at other areas of your life, I do feel that when it comes to your relationships, slow and steady wins the race. I'm seeing that your relationships are going to be growing very slowly, but then they're going to be feeling quite stable as well. Someone here, some sort of connection, someone you are close to, I feel this person is going to be treating you like you're everything. They're going to be treated, this doesn't have to be romantic, this could be a friend as well, but I feel that someone close to you is going to be so kind, so giving, and so loving to you, and you're going to feel so safe in the connection. I feel safe is a feeling that we're all looking for in our relationships, and I feel that whoever this person is going to be making you feel so safe, and it's like you're going to be able to rely on them completely, and they're going to be able to rely on you as well. But I feel you're going to be, it's like you haven't had that in a while, and now that you do in this upcoming phase, it's just going to feel super duper good for you. I'm seeing a lot of time of relaxation, a lot of time where you're just doing things that make you feel good, just like relaxing things, going for walks, listening to nice music. I'm seeing a lot of that as well. And it just feels like the money, like you don't have to have any worries in this upcoming phase. Like the worries are being removed, and I feel like you worked on it, like you worked on dealing with those issues, and now you're entering a very like leisurely phase. That's the word, right? Leisurely phase where everything is like exactly how you want it to. You're feeling loved, you're feeling supported, you're feeling stable, and I feel it's because you worked hard on finding that stability within yourself. And now that you worked so hard, the universe is saying it's time for you to take a break, and you're on vacation here. That is where this door is leading you. The door is leading you towards vacation, and you are going to love it. I'm telling you. It might feel like time is moving slowly for you in this upcoming phase, but I feel you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy that you have a lot of time on your hand to just do things that you want to do, which is, again, quite good. Now let's see with the tarot what we can find out. Okay, I think I forgot to say one more message. Also, I feel that if you in the past were dealing with people that were not being authentic, wearing masks, if you yourself were not fully being authentic or wearing masks, all masks are being removed in this upcoming phase. Your authentic self is showing through, and as a result, those are the kind of people that you're attracting, that are authentic, that don't hide themselves, hide their pain, hide their true emotions. They are authentic, and I feel that as you start to attract these connections or current connections around you, as they start to remove their masks along with you, you're gonna find even more joy, more fulfillment in those connections, which is beautiful. Now let's see with the tarot what we can find out. So what door is group number 3 opening, Spirit? What door is group number 3 opening? What can you tell me about their upcoming phase? Okay, so is this meant to be reversed? Interesting. I think I want to select some more cards for you guys. Let's select 2 more cards, and then we'll talk about this. This is very interesting. Okay, so group number 3. What can you tell me? Okay. Wow. You guys are, oh my god, I am so proud of you guys. I feel you guys are people, like, you don't repress, you don't let situations fly by. You are someone, like, if you find out that you have a wound, if you find out that a certain thing triggers you, you are someone that you like to ask yourself why it's triggering you. You like to work on yourself. You might be into personal development. This could even be that you like working out, or you like to improve yourself in whatever way possible. What I'm seeing happening for you in this upcoming phase, I am seeing that there is going to be hold on, you guys. I'm picking up on a lot of different messages. Just give me a second. Is this someone else? Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Let me clarify. Is this someone else, or is this the viewer here? Group number 3. Okay. 6 of Swords. Okay. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up here, you guys. In this upcoming phase, you've worked hard on yourself. With the 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, some of you might have had abandonment issues. Some of you might have perhaps had codependent behaviors. I'm seeing that you've worked hard on this. You've healed a lot. You've healed a lot of yourself, okay? What's happening here is, I was talking about that connection, right? Like where there is a person here around you that is very loyal, very giving, very like they make you feel safe, right? Karma, right? Like what we receive, we eventually have to give out as well. I'm seeing that there is going to be someone here you're going to be helping on the same journey with, like the journey that you went on. There is another person here around you. In this upcoming phase, you're going to be helping this person get through their journey as well. So the support you received in the past when you were going through the worst, you're going to be able to provide that support to someone else now. And that is going to make you feel even better, because you're going to be it's like you're going to finally reach that point where you don't need help anymore. Instead, you are able to provide that help. And I'm seeing almost like this is you and this is the person that needs the help. This is the person that you're going to be helping get through this journey, which is beautiful. Now I'm seeing with the 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles, I'm seeing that there's gonna be a particular situation for you in this next phase. As you unlock this door, you're gonna find yourself in a situation where you're not able to rest, you're not able to feel balanced within yourself until you do something. This could be a situation where, let's say, a friend is going through something and you yourself are at home and you're relaxing, and then all you can do is think about your friend and how you want to do something, how you want to help them out. And we don't have to take other people's problems on ourselves, right? But we can provide the support that they need, the courage, like it gives them the courage and the confidence, like people have my back, I got this, and then they're able to make a lot more happen in their life, make a lot more changes, a lot more adjustments happen in their life. You're gonna be like that person for someone as well, where they're gonna feel like, yeah, I got this person, I can make this change in my life. And I'm seeing you doing that. It feels like the universe is going to be putting this in your mind. Like they're going to be your intuition is going to keep pulling you towards this individual that is really, that is really suffering, that is really going through something here. And I'm seeing with the 3 of Pentacles, this talks about teamwork. Again, both of these cards talk about people coming together and creating something, building something. And I'm seeing that because you have worked so hard on finding the stability within yourself, where you're able to just like relax, be on the vacation, I feel the universe is saying, now that you have like that high vibrational energy, why don't you want to take your soul family along with you and raise all of your vibration together? And again, I'm seeing you kind of working with someone in this upcoming phase, helping them get through something. This could even be that you do something like this for work, where you're helping other people, or you're helping other people get through the tough times in some way. And I'm seeing that this is going to be really highlighted for you in both your personal life and for some of you, your work life as well. I'm just going to put this over here. But yes, 6 of Swords, there is some sort of trip coming up for you as well in this upcoming phase, that you're going to be going with someone, going on a trip with someone, actual vacation perhaps for some of you. That is going to be quite exciting. But I just want to see, I'm so proud of you guys. I am also seeing here that as you are helping other people be on this journey and get to a better place, you yourself are able to also take a look at the bigger picture. Reflect on how far you've come, see how much you have improved. And I am seeing that for some of you, there is going to be one more thing here that you'll have to heal. It's going to be different for all of you. For one person, this could be where you have to work on still choosing yourself or prioritizing your own needs over someone else. But I'm seeing one more thing here that you'll have to heal as well to get to that ultimate fulfillment within yourself. But big focus on helping others raise their vibration, helping others get through certain tough situations in their life. I'm also seeing here when it comes to career, as I was saying, right, it feels like you've done a lot of work when it comes to your career life, and now the success is building for itself, which is very interesting. But that's what I'm keeping up. It's like either more people are working for you, or the workload on you is lessening, but the money is the same. But it just feels like when it comes to your career life in this upcoming phase, you don't have to do much, but you're making a lot more, which is always nice, I guess. Now let's see what else we can find out. Okay, I'm also seeing you guys being a little bit on edge. When I say on edge, I mean like when it comes to certain connections in your life, certain newer connections. I feel like new people that are entering your life in this upcoming phase or have already recently entered your life. I'm seeing that you're gonna have a little bit of difficulty trusting these people, and it's because in the past perhaps you were deceived or someone broke your trust, but you are being advised to work on these connections with them, because who these people are, they also want a stable, solid connection, and it's like they're on the same page as you. So don't hold back. Invest because they are willing to invest the same as well. Six of Swords, teamwork. Don't isolate yourself. Don't think you're separate from the person in front of you. We are all connected, and I'm seeing that as you start to realize that, you're gonna start to feel a lot more safe, not just in certain connections, in yourself, in everyone around you, which is great. But let's see what else is coming up for you. So group number 3, what door are they unlocking, Spirit? Wow, we had the Hermit for group number 2 as well. So we got the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles. I am seeing here with the Hermit, I'm not seeing you're going to be spending a lot of time alone. I don't feel that. Usually the Hermit gives off that energy, but with all the cards you have, I don't think. Maybe perhaps at certain times, like 10 minutes a day you'll be alone, or a little bit of the day you'll be alone. But what I'm picking up from these two cards is you're going to be reflecting on why you hold on too tightly. This is going to be something you're going to be working on as well. Why you hold on too tightly to certain connections in your life. Why some of you might hold on too tightly to money. Why you save so much. I'm seeing that there is going to be some sort of reflection that is going to be done on the way you hold on to certain things in your life. And I'm seeing as you're reflecting on that, you're going to be experiencing more freedom in your life. You're going to be able to release a little bit of the control and see that everything is still there. Like things you felt you had to hold on to keep in your life, perhaps because of old disappointments and wounds, you're going to be able to finally let go. You're going to be able to finally relax and realize that when you wake up, the things are still there. And this is a realization, again, that's going to make you feel very safe is the word here for you for this upcoming phase. Safe. You're going to feel safe in connections, in situations. And as you feel safe, you're going to help others feel safe too. I see a lot of reflection, you guys, in this upcoming phase. I see a lot of reflection. I am seeing you are going to be building something solid for yourself. The Four of Pentacles, the person is holding on to money. Look at all the money you're going to be building, which is, again, great. There could be a significant Virgo. Virgo is the only sign here, so there could be a significant Virgo in your life that is playing a big part in this upcoming phase. I'm seeing a lot of writing, a lot of reflecting, a lot of long walks here for you guys, and this is just going to make you feel even more calmer, even more relaxed. You guys are going to have a great time. I feel that this door, it's leading you toward peace, it's leading you towards safety, it's leading you towards community, which is so, so beautiful. I do want to get 2 more cards. Let's see what else is coming up for you. What else can you tell me, Spirit? Group number 3, what's coming up for the next phase? Oh, nope. Oh, these cards just fell out of my hand. Just give me a second. Okay, group number 3, what's coming up for group number 3? Okay. Interesting. So we got the 9 of Swords. And we got the 10 of Wands. You're going to notice in this next phase that if you try to work too hard, if you try to invest too much in anything, your energy is going to be shifting drastically, and you won't have any choice but to come back to this period of relaxation. Don't work too hard. Don't invest too much. This is also saying, let's say you have a connection in your life, and make sure you're not seeing a particular person for too long, or don't overdo it is the big message in this upcoming phase. Because if you overdo it, I feel that is where you're going to start to feel weighed down, because you are practicing freedom. You are meant to be like a bird, fly wherever you want, not stay at one place for too long. Because if you start to sit in one place for too long, your mind is going to start to feel very limited. because all you're going to see is what's around you. You're meant to be sort of just exploring, feeling free. This is a very interesting energy, but I feel that the more you give yourself free time, the more you work towards just like taking life easy, the better it's going to feel for you. So don't overinvest in your career life. Don't try to overwork. Don't try to overgive. You just want to be taking a nap over here and let things play out how they're meant to. Let connections play out how they're meant to. Let the money come to you. Okay? It's gonna all happen slowly, and don't be like, oh, it's not happening as quickly. Maybe I have to do more. No. Don't overdo it. Allow things to take their time, because they are going to be coming to you at the right time, and they're going to be coming to you tenfolds. So taking things easy is very, very important for you guys. Let's see what other advice Spirit has for you regarding this upcoming phase. Group number 3. Okay, so we got play. Well, literally, what was I saying? Take things easy, play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious, because if you start to take life too seriously, if you start to be like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, like that energy is not going to serve you in this upcoming phase. So this is the energy, literally taking a nap, like having fun, just taking a nice bath. This is the energy that is going to lead you towards abundance, toward deeper connections, toward love, happiness, whatever you're desiring. This is the energy. Now, everyone wants this reading, because everyone wants to be in this energy, and I'm seeing you guys are lucky enough to get to this energy and actually have everything that you're wanting. And then we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. This is almost giving me the energy of like celebration. You guys have done the hard work. You guys have made your way out of the darkness, have reached the light. And now that you're at the light, you're being advised to play. You're being advised to enjoy the light. But then I also feel there is going to be someone around you who is still stuck here. But because you know the way out now, you're going to be able to help the person. Like, you're going to be able to take the person with you. You know, it's like you've been here, now you're outside, you're having fun, you see someone is still in here, someone that you deeply care about, so you're coming back just to take them out with you, which is, again, such a nice energy. It's not that you're saving anyone. Just want to put that out there. They're saving themselves because they're choosing to walk out with you. You know what I mean? Because like, people have to make their own decisions. People have to live their own life. What we can do is we can be there for them. And I feel that is what you're doing. You're just going to be there for someone, and then they're going to be able to be in that presence of light that you are carrying, and then they're going to follow that light and actually have that light within themselves as well, which is, again, really beautiful. Now I want to take a look at your runes as well to see what might be coming towards you. Group number 3. Okay. Ooh, wow. You guys are being rebirthed here. Rebirthed? Is that the word? Rebirthed? You guys, it's like you're going to be really connecting with your inner child in this upcoming phase. Really connecting with your inner child, having fun, playing, enjoying life. As you're doing that, the pathway ahead of you is going to become more and more clear, more and more easy, because the universe is going to be sort of responding to that vibration of a child. And you know how things are a bit easier for children, like they have to learn ABC. It might feel a little bit difficult for them, but usually things are quite easy because they're given the toys, they're given the food. All they have to do is eat, play, you know. I feel that's the energy you're being advised to embody. And as you do that, I feel the universe is going to be sort of making things happen for you very easily. And you're going to be able to take the right action at the right time, move forward, make progress happen, make growth happen very, very quickly. And I was mentioning some sort of trip here. So you are going to be going on some sort of trip, some sort of vacation that's going to feel very good as well. You guys are on the right path, okay? I feel you're going to be surrounded by so many blessings, but all you're being advised to do is continue connecting with your inner child and don't take life too seriously. Stay in the light and you're going to attract more of it. But that is what I'm picking up here. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video.